Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zaraxus. I wonder what she's been doing with Juniper. Agency intel says she operates out of a high-security workshop in Barcelona. We've left it alone because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation as well done, so it's Rina. Oh, wait, sorry, you're breaking up. Arrivederci, a bientôt, and all that.
This is the place. So, if you can disarm the security system, we can sneak in and figure out what Juniper is doing for Zaraxus. See if you can get down there without tripping any alarms. If I were you, I'd start by turning off those lasers. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.
Keep an eye on the place. I'll be back in 2 hours.
The fabricator just left. Can you disarm that security system so we can take a look around? Must be something useful down there. Be very careful, though. I don't like the look of that laser grid. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.
Oh, yes, we're still on schedule. Oh, no, Juniper and I just have a few, artistic differences. Oh, yes, there's an electrical override system that should work as an anti-tampering device. Not to mention a little insurance if Juniper gets any ideas. Well, yes, Juniper's quite the little rising star, isn't she? Oh, I know, darling, it just isn't fair. Yes, but now you have time for new projects. Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure that whoever they were, they didn't survive re-entry. Oh, you're not the only one. If that agent was alive, Zor would be very keen on laying hands on them. I don't know. Didn't say why. Yes, well, if that agent stumbles across my path, I'll be sure to save Yes, if you just... Right, you got it. Perfect. And if you press right there, the mimic mask will seal to your face. Yes, good. How's the fit?
A little tight on the jaw. And to turn it on, I just,
Like this, right? And... Oh. Oh, my goodness.
Say it.
Yes, fine. It's perfect. I look exactly like the Prime Minister. This is amazing. You even got the wrinkles right.
Well, of course I did. Now, can you give me a quick frown? Now a smile. Raise your eyebrows for me. Mouth open, now closed. Yeah. I think I've got a few more tweaks I'd like to make.
Right. When you're done,
send the mask to New York. I'm looking forward to using it in the field.
Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open?
Yes, hello, John. About your plan. No, John, it's a plan. I'm not going to call it a script. Well, because that's a stupid thing to call it, that's why. Okay, I'm going to call you back when you've calmed down.
Ah, perfect. Let's see. The fabricator's been making these masks, and Juniper's been using them to impersonate heads of state. But why? Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan.
Yes, but something like that.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.
Why is it always masks with you?
What is
Yes,
Juniper
fine. No, you know
planning?
what? That actually gives me a delicious...
See if you can find something that can tell us what they're up to.
Why is it always masks with you? Yes, fine. Oh, you know what? That actually gives me a delicious idea. How do you feel about poison gas?
Mask test number 12. The South Atlantic Union will support Thorax's defense in all of
Juniper's
its
probably got it on him.
initiatives.
Well, if we find Juniper, we find the briefcase.
Yes, it is. Mask test number 12. Something Thorax's defense. What was that line? The South Atlantic Union will support Thorax's defense in all of its upcoming initiatives.
Ah, perfect. Let's see. The fabricator's been making these masks, and Juniper's been using them to impersonate heads of state. But why? Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan. Oh no. He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. This is bad, Agent. We need to get this briefcase.
Mask test number 12. 12. Something. Thoracic defense. Oh, what was that line? Union will defense in all coming initiative. Fort Thoraxis of its upcoming initiative. Yes, it will.
That looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere? Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open? Juniper's probably got it on him. Well, if we find Juniper, we find the briefcase. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. What is Juniper planning? See if you can find something that can tell us what they're up to. Oh no. He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. Oh, that looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere? Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done. Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I'm gonna go check it out.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
see movement. Who's down there? Ma'am?
Mask task
Is
number
that you?
12.
Could you identify yourself, please?
Something's are access defense. What was that line? The South Atlantic Union will support Zerax's defense in all of its upcoming initiatives.
Ah!
Yes. Yes, it will.
Ooh, well, that was too close for comfort. Put the mask back where you found it, will you? Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back. From the mimic mask and everything else we saw in the fabricator's workshop, it looks like Juniper's been impersonating heads of state to siphon their nuclear codes to Zerax's defense. At this rate, he could have the world at his feet by the end of the week. We need to stop Juniper, and fast. Now they've gotten to the Pacific League. Well, that only leaves one major power left free of Zor's influence. We need to move, Agent.